Texas steel in front of our house. We work ourselves to death on our plants and bushes and flowers. We still got a lot more things to do.
Hi everybody, this is Joe. I'm Futia's stepson, and I'm here in Clarksville, and as you can probably tell, I'm a police officer. This is my car. I've been a police officer for about 14 years, and I've been teaching the DARE program in the public schools for about 6 years. It's going in my 7th year now teaching in the public schools, and I really enjoy it a lot. This is a police car I drive. I was on patrol for a few years, and I was also a detective for a few years here in Clarksville, and now I drive this patrol car. Look forward to hopefully seeing y'all someday, and it was good seeing the video from over there. Hope everybody's doing well, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Hi, I'm Jody. I'm Futia's step-granddaughter, and this is my mother, Debbie, and she's Futia's step-sister-in-law. We've really enjoyed seeing the video from over there, and right now it's really hot and the sun's shining in our eyes, and we can't wait to go over there and see y'all.
Hi, I'm Debbie. I'm sorry we couldn't come when Joy and Futia came recently. We hope maybe the next couple of years to try to plan a trip so we can meet everybody. It would really be wonderful.
Well, this truck that I drive would go to a fire. Hope we don't have to go tonight. What we use. It's a lot better than the one you got in Des Moines, Iowa. Okay. And here I sat and drive this big boy. On that side over there was the lieutenant sat. We're there. It's a firefighter lieutenant. Come up here. You had to control the whole truck from here. The hose and the ladder on the back side of the truck. It's asleep.
With the U.S. right now. At the risk of sounding negative, I would hate to be in your position.
And here's the kitchen and the bedroom.
I thought you were going to run the camera.
No, he's going to run the camera.
Me and Deborah in the bed. I thank you.
And here's Mark Carpenter, my lieutenant, is laying on the sofa asleep.
What kind of host you gonna make? You don't sound too good for a host, do you? I thought you were running the camera.
This is the fire station in Clarksville where Futia works. This is just his station. We have several fire stations, but this is the fire station where Futia works.
is our backyard. We didn't show it the other day, but we do have a few things blooming back here. Not much, because it's been so dry, but they're not blooming good. Futia worked real hard on fixing this bed, but they just didn't do so good this year. And then, show these down here. This is our utility building that we put the mower in and junk and that kind of stuff. And then our yard goes. I'll show you, Joe. Let's walk down this way. Yeah. Our yard goes right into a park. Are we doing it now? Okay. Our yard goes right into this little playground. So Lily, if you ever come to live with me, this is where you and me will go swing and play. Okay, that's enough of the park. We sure miss all of y'all, all you girls, Lainey, Lily, all of you, we miss you. And we miss Papa Tonia, real bad too. Y'all take care of him.
I might keep chair and that one over here and the swing.
And the trellises.
And the trellis back here, we've got flowers running over on it.
We made this trellis over here too, Joe. Show them that. We've got little bird houses and little bird feeders everywhere. We have tons and tons of birds. I think we
Here's
showed.
the whole yard. I hope everybody in Hawaii and Samoa can see this.
Well, they will.
Hey everybody over in Samoa, I'm Michael, Joy's son. This is my wife Lisa. We hope to see you guys one day. Y'all take care. Maybe you can come see us. Bye. We wanted to show you some of the city that we live in here in Clarksville, Tennessee. Maybe to show you a few scenes from around the city. This is a river that runs through Clarksville. In fact, it runs through quite a bit of Tennessee. I guess this river runs, I don't know, several hundred miles. It's called the Cumberland River. And it runs right next to one of the main roads here in Clarksville, which is called Riverside Drive, for obvious reasons. And this river is about as close as we get to the ocean here in Clarksville. I'm standing on a railroad bridge. You can see it back that way, and this is looking in the opposite direction down the river. And I'm going to show you a few more places around town, just a few. You won't see all of Clarksville, but just to kind of get an idea of some of the things that's in our town. This is looking at downtown Clarksville. It's an older part of town. It used to be the busiest part of town, probably 20, 30, 40 years ago. A lot of the businesses have moved out to malls and away from the downtown area. Now there's a few businesses, some restaurants and business offices, lawyers, things like that. But this is the right downtown Clarksville and one of the main streets downtown. A lot of old buildings. This is our courthouse. It's a really old building also. I don't know how old this courthouse is. I'm going to say about 100 years old, give or take a little bit. And they still hold court in there today. It's a big building. I hope you can tell how big it is. It's pretty neat looking. They still hold court there. And there's a lot of business offices, things like that inside. Mainly it's a courthouse and a government type building. This is another interesting building. It's kind of an old building. This and the courthouse, they're both downtown. This building's been several things. It was the electric company for a while and several other things. Currently they've made it into a museum. It's a pretty big museum, and it's got some really neat looking windows, and the architecture of it is, I think, really interesting, and we're pretty proud of this building. And like I say, it's also downtown, and it's currently a museum. This is our police station. It's called the Criminal Justice Complex. It has the police department in it, and it has the sheriff's department in it. And down that way, that part of the building is our county jail, where they keep prisoners that are short-term. It's a pretty big complex. It goes from one street up to the next. It takes up a full city block. And this is the building I work out of, being the Clarksville Police Department. There's also some courtrooms in this building and some other offices, but it's mainly the police department and the sheriff's office. This is the hospital in Clarksville. It's called the Clarksville Memorial Hospital, and it's our only hospital. It's a pretty big hospital. We really need another hospital. It's kind of stretched out, and they keep on adding to it and adding to it. It's been here for a long time, but that's our hospital. It's where we go if we get hurt or have surgery or whatever. This is our church that we go to. This is Hilldale Baptist Church, and it's a pretty building. There's over 1,000 people that go to church here every Sunday and go to Sunday school there. And you're only seeing part of the building. Some of it's around the curve there that I can't show you. But this is where we go to church. This is a mall here in Clarksville. It's a pretty big mall. Got a lot of stores, and a lot of people come from out of town to visit this mall. I think it's got over 100 stores in it. It's called Governor's Square Mall. It's on a major, pretty busy street, and there's a lot of restaurants and stores up and down this street. And it's just another part of Clarksville we wanted y'all to see. This is a park here in town. It's called Dunbar Cave State Park. It's called Dunbar Cave because there's a cave up at that end of the lake. It's been here for a long time. About 30 years ago, they used to have country music concerts up near the cave. And now it's just a place where people come to fish and to walk. On the far side, way over there, is a golf course. And they have ducks and things like that here. A few months ago, we had a couple of girls here in Clarksville that were kidnapped from a local business. And they were brought down here and murdered pretty tragically. And so this is a nice place, but it's got some bad memories for people in Clarksville. Since even the girls were murdered here, they were two young girls, both of them in their mid-late teens. But it's still a pretty place. A lot of people still come here, ride bikes, fish, walk. We got a lot of parks like this. Well, we hope that you enjoyed this little video we sent you. I hope it's not too boring. We look forward to someday coming over that way and seeing everyone. Hope everybody's in good health and God bless you. We love you all and hope to see you soon.